Listen, I was just doing some Kaimata practice like the other day, and I was on Rainbow Ring of People because it's like literally 3 dodges on the entire thing. But like, I'm doing this. I'm like, I fucking shit myself if I'm doing this on pace. Version 1.007, yeah, unbelievable. I'm sorry, 11. I am a sucker for piano. Man, guys, this is version 1.011. Man, I wonder how much that got changed in the last couple versions, guys. Man, I should update myself on the patch notes, right, guys? Would you have changed that besides not the bed alt spell? I mean, obviously, of course, any stage 6 boss on pace is gonna be a chore. It's gonna be hitting you. Okay, what are we doing? Back main menu. How the fuck do I go back to the main menu? This is how. What's here? What do you want? What's on the main menu? Whose team's hand do you pick? Left or right? Ooh, it's gotta be Rainbow and Maribel, right? Like, I gotta pick the Rainbow Maribel hand. I like Renko, but, like, I gotta pick Rainbow and Maribel. A gap seems not worthwhile. Or not worth it. Yeah, I mean, it's just comfort. Like, I haven't done Kaimata enough to, like... I gotta do Kaimata more, you know? But, like... Yeah. Okay, what do I have for skills? Sure. Sure. Maryberry. You're a character that kind of gets bent because of turn timers. Like, really based on turn timers. Alice. He's 3 Roblox again. Nah, he's not on the Epstein list. He doesn't play Roblox. TV. Is it boss time or I'm exploring? It's not boss time. I'm still exploring. Right, got it. On the road again. Wait. Hold on, there's fruit. Fuck, I can't get to the fruit from here. Wait, I can. All this way for a single piece of fruit. What's it gonna be? Give me some meat. Wild greens. Never lackey. And now we're on the move. Yeah, Jen. Punch. I mean, surely this just kills, right? Did I removed... Right, I removed her move. I moved the row-based one for the boss fight. You're so right. Okay, now we reset. Now we go back in. This time it's fine. This time there's no issues. Oh, there's fruit back up there again. Wait. How are you supposed to get to that chest? No, there should be a spot from the top there. I see, I see. Yeah, it's a good question. Alan, I can't believe you're a Roblox streamer, dude. Unbelievable. Hey, more atelier tools so we can help our breeding. Alan, we're gonna have a serious talk about this one. Why would you miss Junko? You don't miss this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, downward. Ooh, more green. I hate you. Okay, we can get from this side. Wait, chest. The box. Songstress's apron. Oh, yes, I really need that. Let me explore down here real quick, like. If 11 did go out of his way to edit that for a meme, I must say, pretty funny. Want to see something spicy? Sure? Question mark? Spoiler? That's fine. I'm not like dying. Minor spoiler. Who knows? Mods ban 11. Is it the damage multiplier that's the problem? Oh, the damage isn't scrolled out. Why is the damage scrolled in? What's the bug here? She just died after that? Oh, interesting. Weird. I guess that's just based on the attack that triggers, because that attack, like, is usually, like, yeah, it's usually when Shirno dies, so I guess because if someone else pulls that attack somehow, it just causes the unit to die. 3 peso coding added again? Chest. Flying machine. Ooh, we got some big things. Bring it back with us. Okay, that's this lower left quadrant completely done. So, I guess I might as well walk around while we have chain going on. Cool. I should swap my units a bit, though. Thanks, Chen. Appreciate it. No, don't go that way. That's not where we want to go. Right, that's the path to Yomu. Here's the only way to go. Okay, where does the, oh, that comes back? All right, those come back. So we gotta go this way. I hate you. Guys, I can't stand these ice tiles. I'm gonna have to go write a negative reply to a negative post to 3 Peso, telling him how terrible this is. I don't love this. Not gonna lie, this has me a little scared. That did not do what I was hoping it would do. No one knows how to dodge. Got it. Yeah, it's too hard. I can't solve ices. I think he's the game with different accounts and left all negative reviews. I'm gonna treat that as a joke and not ask any further. Yes. More safety goggles. We need that to be able to stop that. Oh my goodness, is somebody done breeding? Holy moly. Ultra rare item drop. Make a joke. We're gonna put in Discord and Nagi, so now we're getting banned. You know, if you put something in a like I find questionable in the. Oh, you're gonna put it here. That's fine. What? Just move on with our day. Or chest. Yin Yang Shift Stone. Fruit? We're so fruit pilled. Here, this is the only, should be the only thing that's up here. Soul of the Suffering. Does that mean I can get patchy now? That didn't kill. I'm disappointed. No, there's nothing over there. Wait. Where are we going? Go here. Let's go this way. Should be a chest over here. Yep. Dream of illusions. Great job, Rumia. This is why you're the GOAT. Remember, anytime anyone ever questions you, Rumia, just tell them that they're liars, because you're the actual GOAT. More worthless lockboxes. Wait, that's all of them. More ominous gemstones. Okay. Kill the mice. More counter scarves? I need more scarves. But the game was in agreement with me. How do I get to where I want to be? Something like... I have a path through there, so we can go this way. Exactly 0 money when they try to steal the game crashes too. Is that true, or are you just making something up for the sake of making something up? Thanks, dead end. Rumia, you're so good to me. We love Rumia here. You never lie on the internet. If there's anyone I believe more than anyone else, it's definitely 11. Illegally modified stun gun. Not gonna lie, if you guys are illegally modifying stun gun, you probably shouldn't name it the illegally modified stun gun. Ooh, shoddy. I was wondering if I was ever going to see one of you. Some of you may die. There's a chance most of you may die. There's a chance everyone may die. Everyone will die. Ooh, I see how it is. You're just taking a bunch of actions in a row. I see. Breeding? So we go here. I do need to open that lockbox for Patchley. So we might as well do it. Yippee! And we don't have either of you guys for a while. Can't get them till next dungeon, I'm pretty sure. Levels, max magic. Yep, cool. What do you got for me here? Gacha culture is a blight. So true. Huh? Gacha culture is a blight. Right. Gotcha. Humans cannot hope to defeat it. Patchley's broken. What's a gacha? Love gacha? Oh no, you've been here for so long. Mods. Ban Spooter Lily. Unbelievable. I don't know, maybe he killed her parents. No, but just my soul and my dignity while I was trapped in my nightmare. Oh, this is the best timeline. I know Patch is the type to get hooked on that kind of thing. Absolutely incredible. That's it, I'm starting my own gotcha business. Let's see how that lines up with what you said in the slightest. I know gotcha means, but I'm still confused. What happened to you, Patchley? I'm still of sound mind, don't you worry. Anyway, let me get to the point. You all had gathering those determination crystal items or whatever, whatever lately, haven't you? You know, from the nightmares. Patchley spent $5,000 playing FGO. Oh yeah, we used those whatever crystals to wake you up, didn't we? Bring any more you find to me, and I'll use them to extract power from the nightmares at random. Rewards you get should help you become stronger, so this is 100% a good deal for you. Bet you was forced to play Touhou Lost Word in their nightmare. See all the awful reskins. No, we need the new Yuka reskin that is literally impossible to tell it's Yuka. Ooh. I thought I felt a darker passion from you. This just sounds convenient. Thanks, Passion. I knew we could count on you. As you should. Yeah, I'll use this passion in conjunction with these damn nightmares. And I'll make them regret showing me this horrible system and driving me gotcha crazy. Just you watch. What happened to her in that nightmare? You like regular and premium tier. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm gonna have to fucking buy a battle pass. No. 30 peso, why? You have trade Determination, Poly, / Mono Crystals for random main awakening items. Following these main awakening items on main equipment, that's one level or higher. It's level 1 or higher. You'll gain access to all sorts of beneficial effects to make your character stronger. This may sound a little complicated, but it's actually quite simple once you try it. First, you should try trading a Determination Poly Crystal for a main awakening item. Then slotting in someone's main equipment. Just slot it into their main equipment. Whoa, is this an innuendo? Use the power patch you gain from a nightmare to level up your dungeon crawling even further. I'm missing something. Game. Anything new here? No. So this one, so the regular gacha is with the poly crystal, and the higher level one is with the mono crystal. Eclipse Master Spark. Oh right, there is a new thing here, isn't there? Increased damage dealt by % equal to half of Mersa's mana accumulation stacks. This increase is halved if Mersa's in the rear. That's quirky. If you want to build her a magician base, then you go for that. If you want to build her a physical base, then you go for this. This sounds cool. Why does this? That's 120 MP. Oh. So I gotta beat some of these things so I can get some of these. Specifically, which one did I want? This one looks fine. I think it's... I want this. Question is, where are the Fable Assassin girls? I guess I can find that in my bestiary. Oh, wait! Oh, I can't browse bestiary, okay. Fable Assassin girls. Am I blind? They are a rare enemy. Oh, that's cringe. Okay. Fire damage up. Cool. That's cool for Patchy. Yeah, I like that. Physical resist. Not terrible. Magic growth rate. Does that just increase your base magic stat by like a couple points? Fire resist. Mystic damage up. All 1-stars, dude. I'm so unlucky, bro. Holy moly. This is why you never play gachas. It's all 1-stars. So the pulls, I don't have enough to do a big pull anyway, so I just rip them all. Gotta do some gambling right now for the fun of it, right? Wait, oh shit, I got achievement. That means I got some like sake or something to go grab. Treasure shop, anything good here? Nope, nothing. Achievement bonus. God, oh, we got a Dream Amber key. No point using that right now, though, right? Because if I go... Might as well. No, I don't think there's much point in it. None of these things are really worth that much, right? Oh, I can't do it until I've opened 2 more dream chests. Oh. Well, that makes it that makes my answer pretty simple then. Sunshine, not bad. This seems completely dog shit. This seems useful. That's a good item. That's a really good item. Sure, let's open this one. Look at the quest. What quest? Yeah, I see I can't move on until I open up my chest, so... I see the words in the top left corner. I can see them on any floor. Did I not just take the Whirlwind Blade anyway? What do I want to do? Equipping things. Do I have to do that from here? No, I do it from the equipment menu here. Marisa? You can take the Mystic increase, right? Did I not get a Mystic increase? I swear I did. I have one already on Ruby, I think. Okay, you can get the magic increase. I assume that just increases your base magic by like 2 while you have that equipped. Where's Patchy? I don't have her on the party. I should probably put her on the party, think. Give me the achievement for 12 party members. No, I thought there was an achievement for 12 party members. when I read. Oh, right, it's a level 2. I guess I can spend some sunstones on you. Maybe I'll use you for a little bit. Yeah, 12 party members. Yeah, but I thought it required me to actually have, like, a full party of, like, my base here. Maybe I'm just smoking. Yeah, I already have that one, I guess. Hey, out of curiosity, I wanted to know... Does, is there any characters locked behind battle points in this game? You guys that have played a lot further? Okay, line by BP, thank goodness. What? Sure, for now. Okay, so learn from his past sins, thank goodness. Oh yeah, I want to give Patchy equipment. Probably should do that. Oh, right, I picked this up. Because that was a super rare drop I got. Seems like a solid item. Guys, do you think Patchouli will ever have a speed stat? HP, TP, speed, accuracy, evasion. Wants HP and speed. I could make you go through the moon. I don't hate that. I could go and equip swords, get her, then do the equips again. Well, I can't get Yomu until after I finish the floor anyway. So, there's no point really stressing about it. Yeah, because I have to beat Reimu first. So there's no point stressing about that right now, because beating Reimu is going to be a thing in of itself anyway, right? Surely it can't be worse than Marissa. Cope. On the road again. Onwards! What's up here? Yippee! Ice tiles! Excuse me. Let's go all the way on the right, on the rear. Root! Oh, right, I can't get the... Oh, you little poopy pop. Let's go grab the fruit here. Thank you for your hard work. There's some fruit up here. Ho ho ho! Alright, next time I go back for item breeding, I should make note of the fact that I got an increase in my Item creation size. Or fruit. Love to see it. More bronze ingots. Might as well grab these 2 portals real quick. Who's... Finish exploring this top right quadrant over here, because there's still some explored tiles. Book of Guidance. Why is there a level 12 enemy here? Does this not have a cutback one? Of course it doesn't have a cutback one. That fresh looking egg. Okay, that's this quadrant done. Ranko, I love you, girl, but you attack once, you gotta move. Okay, so time to go up here and see what we got. That's a early teleporter spot. That's interesting. I see the boss icon up there. Is that just the only thing that's up here? There's something over here. Oh, wait, that's the backwards path. Oh, very smart. Alice is done breeding. Challenge level 26. Well, I'll just fight some enemies quickly while I'm here. With the punch! That cat punch certainly is something, isn't it? Excuse me. Thanks, Mistio. Love it. Thanks, Chen. Where's Misty? I assume Misty will join us in a dungeon or two. If I were to fathom a guess, I assume she's relatively early. Not super early, but relatively. Although, hey, you know, Labby 1, she didn't show up to plus disc, so... But, assuming that the Team 9 ability exists in this game, I would expect her sooner or later. Great job, Rumia. You're the GOAT? Meh. Ooh, rare enemy. Meleeing, I wish you did things. My character survived. I wish my characters could hit. So swapping the character that's well known for hitting. Oh, she hit. Well, we killed the rare enemy. I actually completely skipped over what it dropped. I didn't read. Show me the money. Let's just keep the chain as long as we can over here. Another one, huh? Oh my gosh, Chen. Hey, at least you hit. Good job, Ranko. There's some more items. Yep. One more battle before I have to swap. I should probably swap them back right now, just in case they get forced to leave. One more luck drops. I mean, I am fighting a rare enemy, so the odds of me getting, like, the rare drops is pretty, like, solid, right? Got that dark onyx. Chen, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. In what way? I'm gonna beat her up! What's my chain up to at this point? 20? Where's Chen? Trying to get your butt back out here. Keep getting these guys? I mean, I'll take them. As long as Chen don't miss. As it is minus accuracy. She never misses, though. Cup of coffee. Ooh, the out of out. Lockbox key? Wait, what? He's got a lockbox key? Dude, do you think hordes exist? I want to get a horde so I can lose to the horde. Uh-oh, Vinky. Maribel's probably gonna be forced to leave, you know. I mean, I keep getting these guys, which I'm kind of fine with. Well, I'm less fine with it now. I was like, man, that opponent does have good defense, but then I realized, ooh, got a polycrystal? Oh, we could go gambling? Guys, you guys love gambling, right? Not for the Hagamoro anymore. Whatever that's used for. Come on, hit the cat punch. Thank you. He lived? Well, he's not gonna live that. And drop. Bro, I'm like running completely out of TP here, game. Game, I have the TP is just like I'm out of toilet paper. Chen has TP, don't worry, that's great, right guys? Great dodge, we love that, girl. This is why you're the best. Excuse me. Another lockbox key and another fucking Hagamoro? Whatever this is used for? I don't know what it's used for, but you tell me it's good. Farm for them here? Apparently, I found the meta. Jen probably uses a lot. It's a horrible diet. She does have a lot on her, so... Guys, the toilet paper is we're... Guys, base just called and we're out. Give me a couple, like 2 enemies drop them. Well, I've gotten a lot of them. How many did I get? Sure, a lot of those. I have 4. Is that good? Guys, did I get a good thing? How much chain counter did you guys say till you get a guaranteed, horde? Streamer luck? Are we gonna ignore the previous instances of luck when I was trying to grind for whatever that the dark onyx is or whatever? the toilet paper called. They said we're out. I was really expecting to have gotten to a horde by now. Goodbye, Chirno. Fuck, damn it, whoever I switch in is gonna have to run out of TP. Actually, wait. That's not true. Shit, I misclicked. Renko has some, but she doesn't have magic attacks. That didn't do the damage I wanted it to. Holy 5,000 damage! And that's my battle chain of 30, though, so, I'm out after this one. Technically not. Technically I have one more in me. Yup. I literally didn't get the horde until the final possible encounter to get the horde. Dodge. That accuracy I'm putting work. It's not putting in enough work. It didn't put in enough work. I was really hoping I would have at least had my party members to try and make a go at it. Get a chain of throw. Wow, that's 3 achievements in one go there. That was good. Alice. We now have a crafting power of 4,000. Can't make more mixer blades. Can't make anything in this tier. That's 8,000. That's 11,000. Still can't make anything on the bottom half of this, but we can make some things on the top half of this. Some of these middle things that I don't really care about. I don't really care about any of these though. What I do care about though? Scarves. Let's make some more lanterns. Shop. Hey, 11, look what's in the shop. look what's at the top here in the shop right now. That even doesn't even look that good. I know it's on sale, but like I don't think I want to buy it. Yeah, how to get all you needed. Ooh, we got some rare cheesecake. 50% chance to reach each frontliner's battle points by additional 1 upon winning a random battle. Are battle points used for anything? Like, does this actually do me any good? Like, what are battle points good for? Speaking of break items, what's in the... What's in the box? Ooh, new item? Pain. A 20% chance because all his battle points gained by... Oh, it's the worst version of the cheesecake. Oh, wow, that's funny. It's on sale, surely has good resale value. It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I don't have enough berries. I need more colorful berries, guys. Guys, I need more berries. So I guess you're telling me I should just equip one of those right now. But I want this! Base random stat 0.8%! Think about it. I don't need the Atelier progress. No. You know what I don't need? I don't need the XP. From random encounters. Get my level. Wait, that's a lot of XP. I guess I did do a lot of battles. Hold on, what do I got here? No magic increasing? That's the only thing I care about? That's not true. I also care about speed increasing, but I don't have many of those. Give magic Chen? You're right, I should. What's defense? I want to give it to Rubia. Oh, more achievements? I mean, you know what? While I'm here, I can get Awakening Stone Slay. Oh my gosh, Slay Queen. I can get that if I get one more achievement. What's an achievement I can get? Defeat 30 hordes. I'm not getting that right now. 2,000 battles, not there yet. 30 hours of playtime, not there yet. Bunch of rare enemies. I don't know how close I am to that. 12 hours, reach 300 battle points. Slay! "40 types of material." Collect 20 types of... No, I already have that. Collect 40 types of break items. Base stat break item on a single character. Craft a sub-equipment 50 times. That's a lot of crafts. Prepare break items 40 times. Surely I can be close to that, right? Ooh, make 5,000 cent from selling items. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Curiosity. I don't have any hoplite spears. What item number is it? 82. What's the sell price for items around 82? Oops. I guess I might as well see. This buys for 3360. It sells for 4,000. We are making money. I can't wait. Fucking you, fuck. Sell the Celestial Hagakoros. You're right. They only sell for 120, bro. I can't sell those. If they sold for a bit more, I would have sold one just for the hell of it. Let's sell some Cliff Salt. Totally. These are good items to sell, right, guys? Dude, my scarves are juiced up. They should be worth more. Unbelievable game. Imagine. I don't need these all these Auger Beam dreams. Yeah, baby! Totally worth it to waste my time and do this. Just so I can get Slay! What does it do? That just increase my damage dealt against enemies that are weak to an element that I'm attacking with? Bum. Right, there was 10 crystals for 12 items. Oh my gosh, of course you want to always do the poll. Fucking 10 out of... Oh, 10, you get 12! That's the scummiest thing in gacha history. I can do, though. Your 10 HP will make her live an attack. Yeah, surely. Chunky! Why am I putting any points into her? Guys, who just spent all my money? Guys, somebody just spent my money. I don't know who did, but I think somebody just spent all my money. And it can turn into beast? She can turn into bench. Okay, who wants to get bodied by Reimu? Okay, any takers? What's my like light? I assume she's gonna attack with a lot of spirit-based things. You're weak to spirit, that's cringe. You're weak to spirit, but you're just gonna get diddled in a single hit anyway. You're weak to spirit, that's really, really cringe. Okay, so we want to probably help out your spirit a little. And Roomba, you can take a... I have a big spirit block, right? Yeah, I do. For now, and just... Roomba. We love Roomba. Everyone loves Roomba. Huge Roomba fan. Let's just look. Let's just see. Let's just experiment. Mercy, I knew you'd come. Oh ho. You bet I did. After all that stuff you said, you wanted to follow me. Ain't that right? You wanted me to follow you, ain't there? So, you heard that earlier then. Ugh, this place is seriously the worst. Wait a minute, that monologue of yours. Yeah, those are my real feelings. I felt joy from beating you by a hair's breadth every time, and watching you struggle and suffer. What a terrible person, huh? Yeah, that's the real me. I was jealous of you, Marissa. Truly, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Alright, we're back to the Yuri posting. You had the strength to toss aside the you that everyone else decided you should be. You walked the path you chose for yourself with no regrets on to what they think. That resolve shone so brightly for me. You're the bright star I'd seen, Marissa. Even from this point forward, my name were to not remain in anyone's minds, and I were to still continue acting out my role, Marissa. If I just had you by my side, always trying to catch up to me. No, even if you were to be just my friend. I was thinking that might be enough for me. To be honest, I'd actually already noticed the darkness in your heart. But everyone has something like that, Marissa. Look at me, I'm the same, aren't I? Hey, man, not just that, they ship everything in this game. It's true that I felt an uncontrollable sense of superiority because you couldn't beat me, too. It's true that I looked up to you so much I couldn't bear it. All because you chose to live with your own will, and it's also true that I thought of you as my best friend, Marissa. That means every part of you. I really, really did. Despite all that, Marissa. You abandoned me and went back to their side. Why'd you do that? Raymond. Why, Marissa? Here in this place, you could be the you want to be, can't you? You could be a great magician, I could be a nobody. Just another weakling swallowed by a nightmare. Here in the stream, I could be a nameless, helpless girl who gets to stargaze all she wants. Here, my brightest star is mine and mine alone, and it shines brighter than she would anywhere else. Marissa's dark side? Marissa's nightmare is that Marissa's nightmare is that she's locked here and using magic for eternity, trying to catch up to Reimu. Reimu's nightmare is that she is Yuri. We could have been perfect here, Marissa. Reimu's nightmare is Yuri. Yeah, that's right, Reimu. You're the Hakurei Shrine Maiden, the proud independent prodigy, and the detestable rival I just can't match, but he was my closest, most important friend. Or something, I guess. Ugh, don't make me say this kind of stuff, it's embarrassing. Marissa. What, you thought you were alone thinking that? Well, you're not. I decided you were my best friend, too. So just you wait. I'm gonna get your dumb ass out of here, no doubt about it, and beat you up. I want your help, you baka. You already chose their side, so you just have your fun with everyone else and leave me alone. Get out of here! I don't want to see your face. Too late for that, Reimu. Come on, you're not getting away after confessing all that junk. And you baited me into puking out my heart, too. There's no way I'm gonna back down now. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. Come on, Reimu. Rissa's been saying this stuff the whole time you've been gone. Reimu would do it like this, or if only Reimu were here. You guys have nothing to fear if you're together. Come on, come back to us, Reimu. No matter how much you complain, I'm dragging you out here. Here I come, Reimu. Stay away from me! Time to get my ass kicked. Support action. Who knows what that does? That's a lot of words. So I focus on Spirit Element Damaku, halves Reimu's Silence Resist. Debuffs seem pretty good. Something happens at 0 HP. If none of 3 special buffs held, Hakurei Blessing, Flying Shrine Maiden, Hakurei Blessing, Exercising Shrine Maiden. She's currently in the Hakurei Shrine, the Exercising Shrine Maiden mode, okay. Really good defense, not good mind, noted. Weak to Mystic and Dark, resist everything else, especially Spirit, that makes sense. Junko, you're just gonna sit there and watch in the cuck chair. Okay, so Exercising Shrine Maiden is the one we currently have, which is Spirit-based, apparently. Everything is six turn. No, that's not everything. It's not 6 turn phases. The end of the first 2, though, have HP thresholds for certain Thangs. Yo, Raven, look at you like that. Getting paralysis on her might be hard, though. Silence, at least. Yep, spirit-based. Hack. Got silence on Junko. That's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. The accuracy drop? Yeah, let's go, girl! And now just crippler speed. I have nobody else with any remote amount of bulk. Anti-evasion circle. So next is going to be Wind of Particles. Noted. This doesn't cure silence? Are you kidding me, girl? You're so washed. I shock her? We always shock? I'm never lucky? That was a lot of damage. I don't appreciate it. Okay, so what's she gonna do here? She's gonna click Recovery Talisman. I don't like the sound of that. I have an HP regen, of course. I love dealing damage to the boss. I wish your HP was higher. Flying Shrine Maiden. So she's what, wind-based right now then? Yes, has her paralysis resist. Whirlwind Sweep. Ooh, we love that attack, don't we, everybody? Huge damage. Ooh, that's just one shot, everyone. Her offenses, it's hard to know her offenses when they one-shot people. Send the cat out there to die. Cat lived? The cat has insane wind resist. This is so bad. Why did I even click that? That attack is dog shit this battle. I hate you, Patchy. Oh, there goes my best unit. Renko's got this. Ready for this? Look at that damn 1500. Huge. Barrier talisman. That's great. What's her evasion? She has no base evasion. At least no innate evasion. Back to the Flying Stride Maiden. Okay, Notori, I wish you luck. Okay. Everyone? Hello? I shouldn't have focused, that was bad. Okay, Alice, you the goat? Dang it, physical move. That's just because it's row-based. Don't get too excited. I should have been using Versa more. Well, sort of, just because like dealing damage is hard because of how offensive she is. Holy based? Okay. Folks, the Dark Tag has all of her ailment resist. It has HP. Blinding Circle is probably AoE. This is going to be then Yin Yang Reversal. Ascension Spear. Huge damage. Of course she's dead, right? Yeah. 'Unlucky. 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 'Un Just keep dodging. Speed. Let's go, Chen! I don't actually have enough mana to do that. Next, basic melee attack is next. Franco, you did the Lord's work. You who else did though? Chen. Chen, you did the Lord's work. Chen, you go. You, dude, those evasions were out of this world. I mean, she has negative accuracy on a lot of things, so that's on her. But holy base. Dude, the Chen Marissa combo with Alice sitting there dodging everything as well. They just were doing everything. Is this that streamer luck people tell me about? Ah, this is the worst. I threw everything I had at you, and you threw everything you had at me. Well, yeah, Marissa did do a lot of work there. I should have tried to use Marissa earlier. Yep, and you lost to us. Whew, beating you sure feels great. Ha ha! Gotcha. Who cares about any of that? You had to be outnumbered. How's that fair? Yeah, I really can't argue on that one. Yeah, we have like 12 of us, including like literally the goddess of hell. Although I actually wasn't using her, so we had this chick though, who actually didn't do like shit in that fight. So how'd it feel to unleash the contents of your hearts at each other? Well, still got some issues on my mind, but yeah, it wasn't that bad, surprisingly enough. Really, what is this? Feels like I've just finished spring cleaning my heart. Oh yeah, I get that. Felt the same for me. Isn't that just catharsis? Isn't that just the catharsis of being released from your nightmares? Someone take her far away, please. Come on, you were jealous of me? You're a stupid one, Rainbow. Big old dummy. Vodka. Right back at you, Rissa, you big old dummy. Yeah, I gotta say, though, I was able to get a nice, hefty dose of adolescence from all of this. Youth sure is a wonderful thing. I feel a few thousand years younger now, my snelf. Kate is just like this, okay? She enjoys other people's misfortune. Tell me something I don't know. Come on, it's not about the misfortune, it's all the ups and downs. That's all this is. Don't you get it, Junko? Marissa? Marissa, we are really stupid, eh? Yeah, if we're talking about where the blame really falls, that'd be the nightmares, of course. It's the nightmares' fault, everyone. Blame them. Tell me something I don't know. Let's go, Reimu. Hey, we're not the only ones in trouble, right, Meow? We gotta hurry up and resolve all this. Emphasis on the we. Again, tell me something I don't know. That fake Sumereko guy's real good. Still irked over it, and it's her fault I end up vomiting up the dark parts of my heart, too. Yes, you wait, you fake Sumereko, and the occult balls, too. I pay you back for what you've done. and with interest. Rainbow the goat. Assume Renko had to leave. That's fine. Renko, you did a lot of work as well. Oh, dialogue. Oh, my goodness. Rainbow, so now you both returned. I'd like to follow the tradition. Say it again. Welcome back. Yeah, I'll do the same. I'm back now. Whew. You two are a huge help. Seriously. You become so strong, too. Yeah? Oh, I pressed the Windows button. I was surprised. I never thought I'd see you two pulling off things you have. Yeah, right? I mean, they even beat us up something good. Well, ignore that. I think it was especially surprising. One of those weird moves you used on us. That was really something. No, it's nothing special. It's, thanks to everyone else. Really have gotten a little used to diving into nightmares and saving people, though, haven't we? Familiarity can really make a difference, can't it? And plus, this makes 2 times I've been rescued from a nightmare now. Really have to get it together. Jeez, I can't thank everyone enough for this. Uh-oh, what is this? Okay. What? What? What do you mean? Oh, hold on, I have to... I'm sorry, I have to change the name to Based and add Chen after it because I already have an emote named Based. So it wouldn't let me add it just named Based. So I just added the name Chen to the end of it. Because you can't have multiple emotes of the same name. Yeah, now that Rainbow and Mercer are both here, it really feels like the usual team's been assembled. Look at the Bust a Nightmare Dream Do squad, you two. Hmm? What? It's our team name. You know, the name of the team we formed to save everyone. I was confused for a second there. It's a super lame name Dormy came up with, isn't it? I totally forgot we had a team name. I wish I could forget again. Hey, that name's way too lame, guys. She just went and said it. Well, I guess it could be a little better. Yeah, we just have to come up with something less terrible. Let me see. Where's Dormy? I want Dormy here now. How about Eternal Phantasmic Cross Sanctuary? I kind of just threw it together on the spot. It's a little rough, but... What? Eternal? Phantasmic. I see. Another amazing name, huh? Okay, let's pretend we didn't hear that. Let's just go have some tea. Right, sounds nice. Mercy, your naming sense. I just can't get behind it. Come on, Mary, even my naming sense is better than that. Might have to give you some help now and again. By the way, Reimu, you fully explored the nightmare you and Mercer acted as avatars in, right? No, there's actually still a little bit less we have to go through. Ah, the place I... Damn, Nebraska's losing by 11 right now? Crazy. Ah, the place I was in was the end of it, so I think we've seen it all, yeah. You'll ignore the other parts of the map that clearly aren't explored. You might miss some Dream Souls lying around or something, though. Suppose we have time to open up what comes next, then. Huh? What? You've already found the next nightmare? We found 3, in fact. And this time around, since we've gotten a better grasp of handling minor nightmares, I'll link up 3 relays at once to save some hassle. 3 of them, huh? Wow, that's a lot of new options all of a sudden. Each one of these minor nightmares have a fair difference in the strength of their monsters. So use some discretion when choosing where to go. Safety is in your hands, Reimu. Huh. Okay. Why did you give me 3 and then tell me you should do this one first? Oh, I also, like, by the way, I just realized something. I could have made that battle against Reimu a lot easier. Everyone's, like, over levels 36. We have access to a new skill slot. Okay, before I do anything else, what I should do is... Wait. Oh my gosh! Hey, yes, I'd nearly forgotten. I have something important to address before we go exploring. Oh, what's that? Thanks to the large-scale boundary collapse Sumareko's doppelganger caused, Gensokyo has been plunged into nightmares in just as large scale as a manor. You remember all this, yes? Of course. That's the crux of the whole commotion. Two of us don't really understand Gensokyo that well yet. Though, so I'm not sure we have a very firm grasp on all that stuff either. Well, that's alright. No need to worry. Just think of Gensokyo as a place where humans, yokai, and all the other manners of people live strange, fantastic lives. But anyway, thanks to Gensokyo getting all jumbled up thanks to this panic, seems that the despair felt by the humans of Gensokyo had begun flowing to the nightmares. I caught some glimpse of it here and there while wandering in that Japanese-style nightmare. You never entered that nightmare. Huh? What's that mean? Wait, you're saying you can see despair? What Dorami means is that this despair is so tightly condensed that you can see it. If I were to purify it with my power, I think we could harvest some nice, freshly squeezed despair for ourselves. A harvest moon? I guess even Reimu got beat. She's Gensokyo's best instant resolver. Guess that'd be enough to make the villagers lose hope, huh? Well, they deserve it every now and again. They should take this opportunity to think about how much we do for them. Yep, that's Reimu for you. You're no better, Marissa. I guess I ain't, am I? So, despair spreading and manifesting in the nightmares. That sure doesn't sound like a good thing. Precisely, it's not a good thing. I'll spare you all the full explanation, but as a result of the prior commotion surrounding the occult balls, certain phenomena have taken root in Gensokyo. This phenomenon dictates that here, rumors and shared perception gradually become reality. So if the human's despair leaks into a nightmare born from Gensokyo, yeah, that could definitely make things harder for us. Time despair could probably turn real. What's the new mechanic? However, don't you think this could be a good chance for us? What do you mean by that? Put simply, we just have to capture the despair and use a bit of violence to turn into hope. Somebody say hope. We'll push back into the despair by clearly showing everyone that there's some people standing up and fighting against the nightmares. Can we stop with the hope despair? Please. Being up the despair will show everyone's, oh no, clearly too. I don't think it works that way, does it? I get it. So you want to take how rumors and shared thoughts gradually turn real and flip that on its head. Right, if we could take the despair of the boys, girls, men, and women, turn into hope, I think it'll bring various positives. Can't say 100%. Okay. No doubting any of this? Come on, Mary, just get used to it. This is the kind of place Gensokyo is. Still thinks that's pretty high risk, high return, but hey, that ain't the kind of thing I'm against. Not a bad situation. I think we need to take some little risks. Isn't that right? Precisely. So if by chance we pick up any despair moving forward, please consider what I've explained to you. This idea will surely bring some risk, but not without return, I think. Rumors of... Oh my gosh, bro. What are we doing? We're just hoping to luck. Then I find despair crystals in dungeons and sometimes from hordes. Consume them when entering a dungeon. Significantly buff monsters, making your dungeon exploration much more frightening. That's the basics of the Rumor of Despair system. The Rumor of Despair can link to good things. Enemy XP also increases while special items will drop. These special items will be materials called Hope Crystals. Consume Hope Crystals when entering a dungeon to gain various boons. I skipped that line. Shit. Gain Despair Crystal, exploring from hordes. Consume Despair Crystal to create Rumors of Despair that fight. Okay, and consume Hope Crystal to gain huge buffs, and there you have it. Complicated paper, it's actually pretty simple. Rumors of Despair, Hope, pop up on entry dungeon, showing you the various... Okay, yep. Cool. Hey, look, the fire dungeon you guys keep talking about. Let's go in. Did somebody say hope? I should go in with the Despair Crystal right away into this dungeon, right? Okay, before I do anything... Oh my gosh, why do they have all three different, like, things in the top left when, like, clearly there's an order? Is there any real reason to try to do one before, like, the others, like, not in order? Or is there not really a good reason for that? Besides just simply wanting to. Uh-oh. More reading. From day onwards, you're the swordsmanship instructor for the Saigyoji family. That's what my grandfather told me before suddenly leaving on his trip. Where to? I don't know. As unskilled with the sword as I still was, he left me behind. The best character, and he's gone, dude. At least Touhou Soccer had him. But characters and stuff as well, maybe. What do you mean, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. You could, I guess. Maybe. So is Yomu's mother or father the ghost? The ghost is her. Oh, I guess she's half human, half phantom. That's a good question. Was her mother or her father the ghost? Oh, that's a good question. Wait, does that mean someone was breeding with a ghost? Hold on a second. That's how, despite my inexperience, I became Saigyoji family's swordsmanship instructor. It's laughable, and I wasn't the only one laughing. From the shadows, the manor's guests were laughing too. Everyone knew, after all. They knew that Lady Yuko's sword skills were actually superior to mine. I was inexperienced, careless, easily flustered swordsmanship instructor. I could do nothing but wield a sword, yet was inferior at even that. Does that type of instructor even have a reason to exist? I want to hurry and change myself. I want to hurry and become stronger. That's what I think every time I swing my sword. That's what I think every time I put effort into something, and I fail. Mommy Yuko is back. Maybe Yuko is her mother. You're always putting too much force into it, Yomu. You usually read because you make it obvious where you're putting your strength before you slash. You should really try to fix that, Yomu. Her experience used to get us feeling nervous too. That makes this all a little hard to watch. You gotta start putting less power into it. Come on, relax a little. Of course that's how it was. You're all powerful and shaken by nothing. But I can't mess up. I'm a coward who strains herself when she's worried and she can't do something. I mess up all the more for it. I'm not like you guys. You're all prodigies. Or so I thought. Wait a minute, Marissa. What was all that about? Ah, come on. Even you saw that? Jeez, it's the worst. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, really now? Reimu's one thing, but you thought I was a prodigy too? Now that's a good one. You got a bad eye for people too, huh? Look quiet. It's simply how both of you look to me. I can't help it. It sure does sound like you, though, Yomu. Why do your swords matter that much for clearing away nightmares? It's not my fault, okay? My swords put me at ease. Collecting really valuable swords and taking care of them, it makes me feel like I have value, too. Jeez, now that's a depressing reason. Look, you're supposed to get excited when collecting stuff. Come on. And you wonder why you don't have any self-confidence. Wait, hold on. This sounds a bit kind of familiar. I don't want to hear any complaints after the trouble you two caused during your nightmares. You got that right. I thought of Versa just now, too. Come on, you guys know how this guy thing's meant to go. You're supposed to keep those thoughts to yourself. Show me to get the chance, Yomu. I want to learn how to tell the valuable swords apart from the crappy ones and how to take care of them. You want to praise magic items, and I'll think about it. Alright, Yomu. Have you had enough of a rest now? It sounds like we've got a long road ahead. Count those swords of skills of yours. Of course, you put your faith in me. The thing my dual wielding cannot cut are next to none. I'll be sure to display that fact well. Okay, nice. Your magic is pretty low. Okay, before I do anything, I should probably just go through and do like one of these. Okay, time to read skills. What's your reading at? You're almost done. Big sale? I know Yovu's a magician. I know, unbelievable, right, guys? Oh, dude, I just want to read. I want to read skills, not dialogue. Oh, there you are, Renko. Mary.
Here we are. What's the matter? You recall the members we have sleeping in the bedroom besides the lounge, right? Was being tormented by nightmares. Where our stockpile of them had just increased. I was wondering, because I expected when we found Chen that we were gonna find her like in a nightmare and she was gonna get added to the pile, but so this is how they're doing it.
You refrain from referring to them as a stockpile.
What you're saying is we took some new people under our protection, right? Right, go ahead and take a look to see who's in there and what kind of dream school capacity they have whenever you feel like it. Okay, I'm glad we can take more people in. I have to ask, though, who found them and brought them back here? You three have been fighting alongside us of maintaining the base, so it'd be tough for any of you to have done it, I imagine. We actually have one more member working detached from us. She's a Lunarian named Sagume. Please. 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 Powerful lunar sage. She also shares quite a lot of the responsibility for this whole commotion, but fine. There's no point hiding. Sagume and Kate don't get along very well. It's pretty bad. No, really bad. What do you mean Sagume and Hecate? What about you? To be precise, the discord all comes from Hecate's side. Other than her hating Sagume, Hecate dislikes all Lunarians on a fundamental level, you see. What? What? She certainly does. I mean, I'm the same way. Or actually, worse. I was gonna say, Juko's the one who despises the Lunarians, is the kill all Lunarians. Hikadia went along with it, but Juko's the one. You're quite the case yourself, but let's put that aside. Kate complains every time the two of them meet, but you see, Sagume's power causes various issues whenever she opens her mouth. It's dangerous for her to talk. I don't really get it, but it definitely makes her sound really powerful. So in order to avoid having them meet, Hikei is with us and Sagume is working independently. Everyone you see in the bedroom was brought here by Sagume. Whoa, we're putting them in the bedroom? Whoa. Ooh. Who's it? Let's see who we find in the bedroom. So twisting look. That explains it then. Possible, I'd like to thank this Sagume, was it? Person sometimes, if possible. Unless you really get the chance to be here sooner or later. So Kate will act her age when the time comes. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move my screen so I can't see anything. Now, most of you guys have probably, or at least some of you guys have probably played far enough. So here's the plan. I'm gonna stretch this rainbow. This rainbow is fucking huge. You ready for this? Okay. I wanna get to the point where like it blocks everything, so I reveal who's new, one by one. Okay, I already see Wriggle. Barely, I can see Wriggle. Okay. I can't see it on my main screen right now because I have moved my main screen off the screen. I can't see it. So we got Wriggle. You know we love a Wriggle Nightbug. Big Wriggle fan of the Labby games, although I have some complaints, but Wriggly Roo. Misty, okay, Misty the goat. Misty was my favorite Labby 1 character. Just a hair ahead of Rumia. And I liked her, and I used her a lot at the very end of Labby 2, too, okay? We got the goats back. Iku? I don't care for Iku in the Labby games. I'm sorry, people. She is the god egg, though, so maybe I have to think about it. But, like, I never used her in either of the last 2 games. I think in Labby 1, she's literally my second least used character right next to Kaine. Momiji? I mean, Momiji's cute, but I can't say I'm the most excited. The goat. The goat herself is here. That's all we need. If 11, Spooder, and Damiko, since I know you guys are the ones who've like played this game. I don't know if anyone else here has like touched this game much yet. So I don't want you to answer this. Okay? I don't want you to answer this, but if he fucking axed my girl, I'm gonna be livid. I'm gonna be
fucking livid. Talking about, like, my favorite characters in the past 2 games, Ron's, like, top 5. Moko? I never really used much of Moko, but cool. Okuro! Plus disc Labby 2! That's cool. This is a lot more characters than I was expecting. Suwako? Please. Please. Wait, Uchuo? No. Don't do this to me, game. Flonny B? Flonny B, my goat. I hate you. 3 peso, what the fuck is this? Why do you have the worst of the Mariahs here? Huh? No Sanai, no Kaneko, but you give me Suwako? What are you doing? 3 peso, what is this? Hello? Unbelievable. Let me resize this back down to a proper size. Just for future purposes. Center it. Close enough to center. Close it. That's a lot of characters. I also say this about Suwako. I literally have a Suwako Fumo. But try to unlock material gathering. Needs all of them. Okay. New souls. So these 2 don't have... Yeah, these 2 souls are completely new. So these 2 have the old souls, so... Which is them unique at least, which is good. For winning 7 lunatic boss refights. What do you mean refights? What does it mean by refight? So maybe I'll have to go into the Burning Land just to find this, because you know I love me a Wriggle. Fuck, I have to choose between Wriggle and Mystia? I'm sorry, Iku, but you're not gonna be seen for a hot minute. You literally don't even unlock anything. Training skill trees needs Momiji and Ranshama. Ranshama! Yeah, it's the same. These 4 all have the same sprites from the last game. In fact, all of these up here. Although I am missing items for both of you. Because I accidentally sold one of the Miss Piercers. I think I'm going to prioritize Mystia over Wriggle. Because as much as I like Wriggle in these games, Mystia became my favorites across all of them. Like, right next to Rumia. You're obviously a top priority for me. Like, not even a question. Enables life remnant drops, unlocks remnant trading. The fact that you unlock things makes me also want to potentially get you. Solitary Cryolite. Moko's still a physical attacker in this game, so back to 2 and unlike 1. And you as well. Motion remnant drops. Lux remnant trading. Interesting. You craft page 7's unique sub-equipment. Back forth to get some of the characters. Yeah, let's see, that's neat. Thing overflowing with light in the 4th section. So those sections you're not going to get to for a while. So you're only going to get, like, at most 2 of these for a while. And I hate to break it to you, but Suwako has always been... I really like Suwako in 1, and Suwako in 2... Well, okay, I shouldn't say really. I do like Suwako in 1 a fair bit.
Suicune 2 is a little, eh. Uku. Oku. Oku, my dear. And then you, I am a big Flonny B fan. What? I'm kind of disappointed. Her HP is not as high as I'm expecting, and her attack is nowhere near as high as expected. Yeah, none of these characters have new sprites, actually. Is this a new Ron sprite, or is this the one she had in 2? Because I don't actually know. I'm kind of disappointed by how low your attack is. And your speed, for that matter. Okay, in the meantime, we have characters. Yomu and... Yomu's new. Okay. Nope. Good death resist. Solid elemental resist. Like, only 2 weaknesses. Not bad. Meiji became kind of good in this game. Probably better than last game, then. Your attack is kind of disappointing. What was her attack in 1? Compared to her defense. Now that I think about it. Nope, that's dungeons. Characters. Fruitable. Yeah, her attack is notably higher than her defense. There's a growth. Because her HP was a 160, but her attack was a 120, but her defense was only a 90. Her mind is better in this, though, comparatively. She's a lot faster, though. Oh, that's worth noting. Give a tip or shall not? What? Oh. What's the tip about? Is it about where I should go exploring? Is it about which characters you... If it's about which characters you think I should use, the only thing I want any tip for that is, like... Are some of, like, the unlocks, like, insane. Like, you know, like the material gathering or whatever that is, or those remnant trading. Like, that's the only thing I care about there. Otherwise, for characters, I don't want, like, information for, like... Oh, you know, who's sick for this or something. We've already seen you. You know I'm a certified Rainbow fan of these games. This is a lot of reading. Runs MP cost if the user has a life or death buff. Ruby is literally the worst character in the game. What? Someone's a half animal if the half animal already exists, or if there are no empty slots. It disappear upon blocking an enemy summon. What? Huh? Cooldown 2. At least it has a cooldown. I'm much more of a fan of attacks with cooldown than I am with specific turn requirements. It's row-based, although it is diminished. So you shrink each ally by 600 after focusing. I'll score 20% chance to summon half animal in the empty field slot after. What? What? Reduces attack by 1/5 of the skill holder's defense up potency. That's interesting. If you attack the factor's attack power gets a chance equal to 1/5 of the skill holder's defense up potency to lower its damage to 0. What? 50% chance to start battle with half animal already summoned if the skill holder's on front.
On to being enemy special effects of present realm slash returning slash or relate skills don't trigger. There's no half fan. Grants 3% chance to summon one. If you have 50% chance to get a frontliner buffs on its turn. If it loses on the front line, it'll be targeted instead. So you just add a random enemy that like can potentially buff you? What is this? Not enemy, it's Mion. It summons an enemy! It's enemy with Flora enemies. Okay, whatever. That's for her, well, gee, you guys think Yuuko's gonna join later in the game? Yeah, she'll have to ghost enemies as well. What is this? Okay, we got Karmic Wind Slash. Only if the user has a focus buff. Oh, I hate you already. I'm so sorry, girl. Beyond. Stop saying beyond. That's a really good damage modifier when I get level 99. Uses President Realm slash or President slash returning slash last turn. What is this? What is this character? Like, what are we doing here, Yomu? What? I don't hate it. I mean, I kind of do, but like, I don't hate it. Okay, there you go. You're gonna must be a 2 or multiple of 2. You do kind of hate to see it, but like sometimes it is what it is. This is how they massacre my girl Reimu. You hate to see it. Go player trying not to hate new things impossible. You got me. I hate this. Strikeout must be a multiple of 2. Can we stop with the multiples of 2? Okay. That was a lot of reading. We're done breeding, so we might as well hop back to it. What was I just breeding anyway? I don't know. Let's throw in a scarf. No break items in there. Hey, Yomo, show me what you got. Here's the other problem. I hate to break it to people. Everyone now has their level, or almost everyone has their level 36 skills. So there's more things to read. Resolve skill stats by 20%. Turn counter is 10 or higher. I mean, that's cool. Disregard factor of this. I mean, that's not really that big of a deal right now. It's only a big deal against enemies that are that have like 1 million in mind. Demarcation is not that useful until we get some of these buffs, because, like, if it's not healing, then we don't care too much about that. Excuse me. Junkie. You have a lot of things to look at. 27, huh? Big Jordan Love fan? Is that what this is? No, Unsealing Rubia, yeah. Oh, right, this is on the Purification of Love, yeah. Purely bullet hell combo boost. I mean, it's used boost its damage output each time it's used consecutively. Weird. Well, shenanigans is just kind of like weird all around anyway. Ranko, wait. There is. I'm not going gambling, but there should be an. Ooh, wait. We got. Oh my no! Oh my gosh, Ranko! How much do you have? Arctic Impact. Here's damage dealt by percentage yet equal to the target's defense down potency. Full attack. Giga long post-use delay. All allies cooldown of 4 after use. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I have to kill a bunch of freezing widows. Poor things. Row base, fire. Weird. Yeah, we like the look of this. I don't necessarily like the look of that accuracy modifier now that I think about it. The damage multiplier is pretty damn good. Terror Eater, 100% death. Only hits enemies affected with terror. Grants an 8% persist all up buff upon inflicting death. Okay, that's interesting. All allies, speed and evasion, turn cost to be multiple 3, additional covers 20% HP. That's not bad for bulk, but again, I don't care for the turn counters. Oh, those are those Moonlight Dancers you were talking that you love. I have access to this. It's cool. All enemies. Magic and Mind Down. Yeah, Hexaflame. And then this is what we get for Reimu. A poison? That's interesting. Doubles poison chance user has an HP regen buff. That's peculiar. So what am I doing here? This one's cool. It also provides a lot of stats, but Crouching Nightmare. The Crouching Nightmare's a lot of attack. It's just not the attack I want, as much as I love that effect. I could give you the change ability. I don't hate that. Your rank of skills? I'll go through them in a minute. I also do Paralysis Prank. This is actually kind of cool as well. Just do that for at the time being. The death of that. One time changes, you can down buff on the beacon. By using any beacon spell. Ooh, interesting. Second Majesty potency of that one. That cool, cool. Frontliners resist, which if they get afflicted with those ailments when skillers on the front line. Yup. Half the effect still one on the rear, so that's fine. Yup. Cool. Okay, well, we'll grab that real quick, and we'll grab the fire damage boost. Okay, so we go back in here to learning techniques. Throw on the changeability I wanted. If I already have the Paralysis Prank, I don't know if I necessarily want that. Throw on the Occult. Don't hate that. I don't love that. I just do the Encroaching Nightmare. I lose some speed, but I gain a lot of that attack and more HP. HP is always a good stat. Also gives me the status option. More skills! Cheerbo! Speed down chance and its potency. We love that. Add wind element to this spell? That's cool. Effective Freezer. Single target cold damage boost one time. Interesting. We built some cold nukes. Hold on. Cooking? Again! Restores attack by 1/4 of the total potency of her death down and mind down buffs. Well, that definitely makes Kimentoko better. By 500 upon being switched to the frontline command. Oh, that's cool. Too bad you don't get the max effect level 80. This just gives you the Shiki Yokai power. We didn't slam buff. Turns upon being used. His power is good by 24 while holding the buff. That's really good. Speed boost for every Shiki Yokai power. Attack boost for it. The better version of the Fang Huang egg. It consumes 2 stacks on use, though. And a much longer cooldown. Accelerate. Probably want to grab that at some point. Wait, what? No, you brought this back, 3 peso? What do we... What? Why would you do that? 10% chance to repeat basic attack, spell, and the focus action. Those with no requirements, it will still consume SP when repeated, but will be used if lacking. What? Why did you bring this back? Didn't you learn your lesson? Let's use magically limited Shanghai dolls instead of follow-up attack. Oh, that makes that a lot better. That makes the manipulate dolls a lot better. Triple AR increase power against enemies with paralysis, heavy speed down. This is actually good because a little bit of attack power on this actually goes a long ways. Increase damage multiplier by 20%. Not as useful. There's actually not much over here. No target damage taken minus... Okay. It's really good post-use delay. We throw cheese again. I don't know. I mean, 10% is like 10%, right? That's hard. That's a good passive. Efficient puppeteering. Wait, efficient puppeteering plus soldier of the cross means... I mean, at max level, you're coming out with a 9,000 post-use delay, but even with this, it's just 8,500, right? Usable to use as at least 3 stacks of Suicide Squad. Marisa! Oh, you're not level 36 anyway, so who cares about you? Mary Berry Hearn. Guard factor by 15. Oh, lower good. Yeah. I mean, that's good. Down to 35% only. That's pretty sick. Okay, from 20 to 15%. That's also not too bad. Blowing Knowledge Power. Okay, she's got the buff. Damage used for 12% max HP after use. Neato. Guard Pierce before use the straw. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, Guard Pierce on anything is just good. Spirit to the spell. That's pretty good. Give her something that's not just dark, because she does kind of have a bit of a dark issue. Oh no. I mean, you always take the maintenance when you have maintenance, right? Like there's nothing else to do, right? Less, okay, yep. Decreases, yeah, yep, stacks of that. Use the damage multiplier of all attacks that grant spell overheating by 15%, but makes them grant 1 additional stack upon use. Interesting. Fighting Edge, that's an interesting modified attack, like damage multiplier. Usable gadget overheating stacks are a multiple of 3. Good grief! What is with 3 peso deciding everything needs to be a multiple? Why are we adding math? Has at least 3 stacks of overheating, consumes 2 upon use. face. Haha, I get it. And then Patchouli! Well, usable if user has a wind or a Philosopher's Stone buff. Yeah, that's pretty good. Increase that multiplier, but you can't get that because you're only level 35. That one provides the wind. All friendlies have defense buff upon use. That's really good for her. She really likes getting defense buffs. She can go a long way with those. I really want to grab that. Going up to 152, 160 to only a 30%. That's kind of sick. Silence Celine, my beloved. You don't actually have the mind modifier of the old. Rest in peace. You do that with base magic, yeah. I mean, she effectively has like like Patchy's whole thing is she's always had like just the nuts when it comes down to like pure magic damage. It's just keeping her alive to be able to do it is always a bit of a chore. Okay, I know I just spent the last while just looking at like things, but there's a lot of reading to do. And it's also late. I'm gonna go into the fucking dungeon. It's gonna cause a massive lines of dialogue to appear. So boom, we got some new units. We got new places to explore. We got Mystia and we got Wriggle to grind for next. Those are our top two priorities by a long shot. Gotta get them. You know we love them. But and Ranshima, of course. Don't forget the Ranshima. But that's gonna do it for now. I'll be back, not tomorrow, but I'll be back on Thursday for the usuals. Yes, more of this. But till then, I'm out here.